I flipped my Suburban, landed upside down in a creek. I wasn't found for 30 hours. It was a cold morning, probably ice on the road, and I lost control of my vehicle. On a back road, was submerged pretty much up to my neck, underwater, and I had suffered a traumatic brain injury. In a moment, I started looking down from above, and I was watching these first responders furiously trying to get somebody out of an upside down truck in a creek. And I thought, wow, whoever had that wreck must be in pretty bad shape, because those folks are really working hard to get them out of there. Time out. That's my truck. That must be me that they're trying to rescue. And I looked off in the distance, and it was kind of a hazy fog in front of me, but I saw the statuette of a figure standing up. And although I could see him only dimly, I knew that it had to be Jesus. And I thought, wow, this must be it for me. And so I said, Jesus, is it my time, or have you come to take me home with you? And he said, Loren, it's up to you. You can choose to stay on earth, or you're welcome to come home with me now. And I said, wow, Jesus, if it's all the same to you, I would really like to stay here and watch my children grow up. And as soon as those words left my mouth, I felt someone grabbing me by the collar to pull me out of my truck. I didn't have a pulse. They wanted to call me dead on the scene. But I came back to life. The doctor said that I wouldn't make it through the night. As a matter of fact, our next door neighbor at the time was a radiologist, and he personally looked at my head x-rays, and he told my wife, he said, it's not good, he's not going to make it. I thought, wow, I'm starting to understand where I'm at and what's going on a little bit, but you know, I can't really respond or open my eyes and talk. So I must be in a coma. This is going to be a while. I remember a doctor coming in the room and talking about I probably wasn't going to make it, and even if I did make it, I probably would be a vegetable, wouldn't be able to get out of bed anymore. But I remember listening to that doctor and thinking to myself, whoa, time out. You don't know what's going on here with this deal. Jesus has sent me back, and you know, this ain't all it. This is not the end of the story for me. That night, that first night that I was in intensive care in the hospital, the transplant team came in trying to get my wife to turn over my organs, and I'm so grateful for her for fighting for me, saying no. But after 5 months, I started coming out of my coma. I just want to give the praise to Jesus. He called me by my name. I mean, the creator of heaven, the king of the universe, knows my name. And it's, you know, it's a mind blower. It's remarkable. If it hadn't happened to me, I probably wouldn't believe it myself. But since I was an eyewitness to it, I'm a believer.